YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be reacting to the official teaser trailer for a new Netflix movie that is based off of the classic tale Frankenstein. This was directed by Guillermo del Toro. And let's get right into it. I am in a different location that has more air conditioning, and I'm trying out this new device. So please tell me in the comments if you prefer this or if you prefer my red and blue headset one better.
I had determined that the memory of my evils should die with me. Some of what I will tell you is fact. Some is not. But it is all true. What manner of creature is that? What manner of devil made him? I did. I had a vision. An idea took shape in my mind. Inevitable. Unavoidable. Until it became truth. In seeking life, I created death.
Jeez, okay. Okay, it comes out in November. So that was the official teaser trailer to the new Netflix movie, Frankenstein. And it's definitely more horror based, which I love, especially being such a Halloween lover. I just love it. What's confusing me already is where exactly are they? I do not fully recall where Frankenstein is supposed to take place. Just like we know, like, oh, Dracula, Nosferatu are from Romania, and I can't recall where Frankenstein is supposed to take place. I already got the sense that this is a mad doctor indeed, and he's trying to reclaim former glory, but as he said, he wanted life and I created death. And it's that delicate balance between you're creating life, but what are you actually creating? And like the end part where Frankenstein, the monster, is on the ship. For some reason, I thought Pirates of the Caribbean, the second one with like Davy Jones's crew. And I think it was very interesting that we see a glimpse of him rising and, coming alive. And then when he's on the ship, we don't actually see his face. I did read some of the original Frankenstein novel, and if I recall correctly, a majority of that novel, you don't actually see Frankenstein's face. Which, by the way, also, um, for those who are curious, Frankenstein is actually the doctor, Dr. Victor Frankenstein. But nowadays, I guess to keep it people from getting confused, Frankenstein is has become the name of the monster. During Halloween time, we see, Frankenstein with the bolts around his neck and all that. But originally, as this movie seems to correctly point to, Frankenstein is actually the doctor. And this Frankenstein, the monster, actually looks a bit more human. I don't see bolts around his neck or him being like sewn together. He does look more human like, which I believe is going to be a very interesting take. Another one that really made him human is Daniel Radcliffe playing young Frankenstein in the Young Frankenstein film where he was Igor. But he was kind of like that sort of monster too. But I'm excited to see this. He did direct The Shape of Water, which I loved that movie. I'm currently reading the book. And yeah, nice lighting. Definitely a Mad Lab Scientist vibe. And overall, it's going to be interesting to see for sure. I'm not sure how close to the novel he's trying to be versus kind of creating more of a modern era Frankenstein. But tell me in the comments what you guys think. I wish this was coming out in October because Frankenstein is to me, one of the most recognizable Halloween figures that borderlines between horror, like Michael Myers, Jason V, Freddy Krueger, and kid friendly through all the childhood not predictions, but childhood portrayals of Frankenstein. And yeah, of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This feels so weird doing this because I'm so used to doing it with two hands. And also, really quickly, anyone who has this, the microphone is actually right here. So, anyone who's more familiar with this type of like headset, do I have to be holding the mic up the entire time? Or can I put it like down like this and you guys can still hear me? So tell me in the comments that, please. And of course, tell me in the comments if you guys prefer my other set, which is the over the ears headset. And have a great day, everyone.